education, prevention, care. The Terrebonne General Community Sports Institute was recognized by the Louisiana Athletic Training Association with the President's Award for Excellence in Health and Safety. With a passion for ensuring the well-being of over 23,000 student athletes and covering 1,400 sports events annually, our athletic trainers are dedicated to providing the best care in sports medicine. Discover more about Terrebonne General Community Sports Institute at tghealthsystem.com.
Burden.
Well, your home team starting lineup brought to you by Lady of the Sea for Golden Meadow. Jacques Billiot, Lally Castillo, Jiren Allen, Lucas Arujo, and Charlie Dardar. For for Bayou Blue, we got Verdon, Domingue, Callahan, Smither, and Fazan as the tip goes out of bounds to Golden Meadow. How about that? Coach Sanders starting lineup 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's easy for us. Golden Meadow gets it into Billiot. Arujo with a 3-point try. Got it. That's a good way to start the game. Lucas Arujo splashing it through.
Line's coming full court pressure.
Callahan to Fazan. And a Verdon on the right side. Feeding it into the paint. Stolen away. Charlie Dardar coming away with the basketball. Getting it to Billiot. Billiot to the left side. That's Dardar with a 3. You can't ask for a better start than that. That's 2 3-pointers in a row for the Lions, and it's 6-0. It's the pressure. Fazan feeds it inside, stolen away, but it's going to be lost out of bounds. The momentum that time of Allen carried him out.
Nice hustle by Allen, saving that layup.
I have a question for you the next time we have a stoppage. We get it to the left side for a 3, no. Rebound goes to Domingue, who puts it up, no. Got his own miss, puts it up, and no. Rebound goes to Golden Meadow. They're coming hard. Billiot. The left side of the floor, Coach St. Pierre urged them to get rid of the basketball. Gets it to Arujo, wide open 3. How about 3 in a row?
Up the board, hit the front of the rim, and in.
Timeout by Coach Mark Sanders. Golden Meadow leads 9-0. And the question I have for you is, why is it that in the first half of the girls' game, Golden Meadow shot down here, or down there, but in this game they're shooting down here? Why did they flip the rim?
They didn't.
They didn't? Okay, well, I'm just making that up. I'm crazy.
Yeah,
Okay, never mind. My apologies. I'm the one confused, not the officials.
Oh, we can go back and look, but I'm pretty sure.
No. Now the thing, you're right. You're right. I got confused. Brain fart. How about the start for Golden Meadow?
Yeah.
He made 3-pointers. They lead 9-0.
Lions are still going to come up with some pressure here. The Gators do a great job breaking the press.
Callahan to Fazan. Getting it to Verdon. Verdon attacks, lays it up and in. That's a good way out of a timeout. Now here comes Golden Meadow. Jacques Billiot. Loses it. Castillo. Araujo's had the hot hand. Attacks off the dribble. Shoots the floater. No. And here comes Bayou Blue. So every time I see Lucas Araujo, man, I just need you to grow about 6 more inches. He plays so much bigger than his size. Here comes the steal. Golden Meadow. Billiot pushing it down the floor in transition at the rim. Lays it up and in. And it's 11-2. Golden Meadow, 2 minutes in. Smither to Callahan. Long pass down the floor to Verdon. Verdon has it thrown away.
Waited too long to make that pass.
Here comes Golden Meadow. Billiot. Oh boy, the hot hand. Araujo passed up the shot to Billiot. Golden Meadow going to run some offense, but it's poked away from by Verdon. Verdon at the rim, lays it up and in. So Bayou Blue forces a turnover.
Verdon's the player.
Here comes Golden Meadow. Billiot using a screen. Getting it to the right side. Araujo in the baseline. Back to Billiot. Inside they go to Castillo. It's poked away. Here come the Gators. Oh, that's an offensive foul. Yep, Araujo took the charge. How about a kid that is like 4'4" and about 80 pounds, sacrificing his body and taking the charge?
Yeah, somebody was trying to see some contact before that charge.
Golden Meadow gets it inbounds to Castillo at the rim, lays it up and in. Over the top. And Lolly Castillo scores it. It's 13-4. Long pass down the floor. Verdon. Yes, he did. You see what the press is doing. They're not necessarily getting steals off of it. They're just making Bayou Blue play faster than they would want to.
Yeah, he had them open and he kind of hesitated to throw it right away and force the turnover.
Billiot using the pick. All the way through, feeds it inside. There's a layup. That one is Jiron Allen. Great find from Billiot, and boy, it's all Lions right now. 15-4. Callahan coming the other way, shoots a floater. No, rebound goes to Araujo. Araujo doesn't have numbers, and he's fouled near midcourt. The Santos can't see the score with the air conditioning poking out. And it is 15-4. Get it in bounds. Billiot attacks, throws it away. Here comes Smither. Smither with a head of steam at the rim. Boy, he's a blur, isn't he? Lays it up and in, and it's 15-6. Billiot at half court, loses the dribble. It's pulled away by Verdon. Here comes Bayou Blue. Smither. Lost it going up, but it lands in the hands of Domang, who lays it up and in. So Bayou Blue making a serve.
Look what I right by the rim.
15-8 the score. Bayou Blue showing some signs of life. Billiot. The right side of the floor. There's a foul called on Verdon. That is going to be the 4th team foul on Bayou Blue.
Yeah, look, it's going to be tough for these young men to adjust to how they're going to call this game because it's a physical game. They have to adjust to it.
Golden Meadow gets it in bounds. Dardar on the right side. And he lost it out of bounds, so the Gators will take over. 15-8 the score. Araujo deflects it. I coached his brother Joao, and his brother Joao played just like Lucas does, just gives you everything that he's got. What Tarpon football is excited about Joao. He had an ACL injury this past season, but they're excited to get him back out there. Callahan On the floor. Did he walk? Yeah, he did. Again, for those of you who didn't listen to the girls' game, it was Mr. Bruce Lee and Mr. Michael Crawford, the two officials today, and they're doing a really good job. Billiot across the timeline, guarded by Verdon. Attacks with the left, getting it to Jiren Allen. Allen lowers his head, gets it to Arujo, who's made a couple of shots. In traffic, shoots it up and draws the foul. So Lucas Arujo will go and shoot two with 1:26 to go in the opening quarter.
This foul count is right.
I think that they had actually added the foul right away the last time. So I think the last one was the third. I think I misspoke that one. I believe
4-0.
Yeah, I believe so. Arujo shooting two. Missed it. This is usually a high school thing, but what the heck, we'll give him a shout out. He's made a couple of blue boot bombs in this game. Save the blue boot bombs for tomorrow. Arujo shoots it up, missed them both. Rebound goes to Golden Meadow, and it traveled. Arujo tipped it to Lally Castillo, and he made a move before ever putting it on the floor.
And Castillo just has to put the ball on the floor first.
Fazan. Into Domang. On Burden. Back to Fazan. Get it to the right baseline. Smither. And Golden Meadow trying to pull it away. Fazan working it to the corner. It's Callahan. Very closely guarded. Golden Meadow trying to rip at it to the corner. Verdon for a three. Got it. Say it's a long two. 15-10. Here come the Lions. Billiot. It was a tough, wild shot. No good. Fights and steals it back. And is going to lay it up. No. Fighting for the rebound again. It's knocked out of bounds. Oh, the official missed that one. That's off of Bayou Blue. Yeah, Bruce overturned him. That's a good call.
Yeah.
Or maybe the official just pointed the wrong way. Either way, they did get the call right. Yeah. He just pointed the wrong way. KK Armand checks into the game. He's got it. The right side, getting it to Allen. Allen reversing the basketball to Dardar. Tries to force it inside. It's deflected. Boy, give Bayou Blue credit. They were behind 9-0. Nothing going right. They have played very well to close this first quarter.
And look, the official did the same exact. He pointed the other way and said right again. So he had the call correct.
Billiot trapped in the corner. Bodied up, feeds it inside. And it'll be poked away and stolen. That'll be a foul on Golden Meadow. Lally Castillo had it in deep, tried to get it to Allen, and then the Gators pulled it away. Callahan with 20 seconds to go in the opening quarter. Golden Meadow up 5. To the corner they go. Another Burden working it to Domang. Now the left side of the floor for a three. That's an air ball. Rebound goes to Golden Meadow. And we have a tie-up with the arrow pointing to Bayou Blue. 6.6 to go for Bayou Blue, trying to get a shot before the quarter ends. Going to get it in. Reverse it to Callahan on the wing. Attacks the lane with the Euro. Missed it. Rebound goes to Golden Meadow. And they're not going to get off the shot. So, our score after one quarter. It's Golden Meadow 15, Bayou Blue 10. We've got a fast-paced game and a lot of action. We'll be back in 1 minute on KLEB.
Education, prevention, care. The Terrebonne General Community Sports Institute was recognized by the Louisiana Athletic Training Association with the President's Award for Excellence in Health and Safety. With a passion for ensuring the well-being of over 23,000 student athletes and covering 1,400 sports events annually, our athletic trainers are dedicated to providing the best care in sports medicine. Discover more about Terrebonne General Community Sports Institute at tghealthsystem.com.
after one quarter is Golden Meadow 15, Bayou Blue 10. Casey just here with Coach Brian Kale. Bayou Blue looked like they settled in a little bit at the end of that first quarter. Let's see if they can carry that momentum forward.
They did. They would still the fast start from the Lions.
Jaron Allen will get it inbounds to Charlie Dardar, I think. Yep. No, he won't. Threw it away. Callahan has it poked up in the air, and Bayou Blue's got it back. They're fighting on the floor. Look at KK Armand. Not sure how it could be a held ball when only KK's got it. But that is the call, and it'll go with the Gators. There was a little bit of an early whistle there, but that's okay. Bayou Blue gets it to the corner, and it's taken away by Golden Meadow and then deflected out of bounds by Bayou Blue. So now the Lions will try to get some offense going.
The more this game goes on, I'm telling you, these two coaches will work these officials.
This has been a tough one to call for sure, and we have a delay of game warning stepped on the line while playing defense. Well, that could be big later on. Golden Meadow throws it up, and it's deflected out of bounds. Will stay here, but they advance the ball further down the floor. Now on the offensive side of half court. Bayou Blue will get a sub into the game. Babin will check in for Callahan. I would play. They're now trying to get it inbounds. They do on the left side, and a foul will be drawn. So the Lions come with a set, little quick hitter, and they land Billy out of the line. Two shots coming for Jacques. Free throw is scraping the sky, and then it falls short. Now watch him make this one nothing but net. Sub will check in as Arujo for Ormond. Callahan will check in for Verdon. Shot is up. Missed them both. Golden Meadow leaving some points at the line. Rebound goes to Callahan. Arujo pulling it away. Great hustle. Bayou Blue tried to tie it up, but Arujo got it out of there. Bayou Blue trying to take it back. Boy, this is a very physical and rough game. Iliad coming out of the pile. Coming the other way hard. Throws it up. No. Rebound goes to Bayou Blue. Golden Meadow trying to pull it away, and it'll be a held ball. This game has turned into rugby, Mr. Kale. Rugby.
Got some whistles because he's going to get out of hand.
5:15 to go in the opening half. Golden Meadow continues to have a 15-10 lead. Golden Meadow trying to get it in. They do. Billiot on the left side of the floor. The Jaron Allen shot fake. Now top of the key, working it to Arujo for a three. Strong. Rebound goes while the lines are fighting each other, and they end up surrendering it. Callahan coming the other way. Golden Meadow sags back into their defense. 3-point try for Fazan. Strong. Rebound goes to Arujo, and he's pushed to the floor. So that'll be a foul called on Bayou Blue. As the second foul of the quarter called on Bayou Blue. Billiot walking it across the timeline. Using a screen. Inside they go to Castillo, and the roll man lays it up, missed it. Boy, that was a good opportunity for the Lions. Allen fighting for the loose ball down there. It's tied up. The arrow points to Bayou Blue. We're getting close to the officials losing control of this one. This has become a very physical game. All you got to do is call it tight for the next 2-3 minutes, and then they'll settle back. Left side of the floor for Zan. Getting it to Babin. Attacks, lays it up and in. Good strong move, and it's 15-12. Billiot. Cross midcourt. That screen from Lally. To the corner for a three, and a foul will be called on the shot. Charlie Dardar will be going to shoot three. It's a costly foul.
Yeah, that was kind of after the shot. He just went and jumped on him.
So now you got to take advantage of your free throw opportunity, something which Golden Meadow has not done all that well so far in the night.
You know, and you hear talking teamwork all the time. This also needs teamwork.
The free throw is no good. Yeah,
You get what I'm saying? One man just
Yep.
can't.
Yeah, it takes a lot of communication and yeah.
See the official here, Bruce trying to, he's going to take control of this game.
Free throw is good. One more coming. Who's that for Golden Meadow? I can't make out the number 31. Grayson Botto checks into the game.
TNU.
Bullock for Bayou Blue. And Golden Meadow makes one of three, but gets the offensive rebound and misses the point. Blank putback. Boy, tough one there. Castillo missed it right at the rim. 16-12 the score. 3:50 to go in the opening half. Get it to the corner. Smither loses it, and Golden Meadow's got it. Here come the Lions. Billiot. Top of the key. Now they feed it inside to Allen, who missed it. Boy, Golden Meadow leaving some points out there. Here come the Gators. Smither across the timeline, has it taken away. It's Dardar attacking. Shoots a tough shot, no. Rebound goes out of bounds to Bayou Blue. Bayou Blue just there, not 6-1. 6-1 was the last opponent for the Lions. Here come the Gators. Callahan. Left side of the floor, an open three. Bullock missed it. Rebound goes, and a foul. The foul will be drawn by number 2, Ryan Fazan.
Good weak side rebound off of Van for the Gators.
Gators chipping away. Remember, they were down 9-0 about a minute into the game. Since then, they have settled in, and they trail just by 3, 16-13. Second shot. No good. Rebound goes to Golden Meadow Dardar. Dardar gets it to Billiot. And the Lions come the other way. Botto. Botto attempts a three. Looks short. It is. Rebound goes to the Gators.
May have been deflected.
Callahan coming in transition. Working to the left side. It's Bullock. Bullock bodied up, loses the dribble, double dribble. Well, Mark Sanders telling his point guard, quit trying to be Magic Johnson, pass the ball. The problem with that is these young kids say, who the heck are you talking about?
Right.
Billiot. Top of the key, getting it to Dardar. Dardar attacks. Inside, they go to Allen, who lays it up and in. Jiron Allen scores it, and it's 18-13.
And it sets from the Lions down a big fun drive.
It's Bayou Blue in a 5-point game, working it to the left side of the floor. Bullock. Bullock to Smither. They attack the lane, shoot it up in traffic. Good. Babin. So both teams get a bucket down low, and it's 18-15.
All moving from the Gators.
Billiot using a screen. Feed it inside to Lally Castillo. That pick and roll has been there all night. It's just been up to Castillo to score it. That time he did, and it's a 5-point game.
What's happened, the back man for the Gators defense is cheating over, playing out of position.
Callahan picks up the dribble, and he's fouled. So it's the second team foul of the quarter on Golden Meadow. The Gators will get Merritt into the game. Golden Meadow's going to get number 11, Jacob Davis, into the game. But Sanders, you can probably hear him saying, work the offense, work the offense. They get it to the right side. Callahan loses the dribble. Golden Meadow's got it. Billiot on the left side. 2 steps and lays it up and in. Good strong move that time from Jacques Billiot, and it's 22-15.
Gators just too much dribbling to do that zone.
1:13 to go in the half. Golden Meadow by 7. Merritt to Smither on the baseline. Back to Merritt for a 3. Short. Rebound goes to the floor. Bayou Blue's got it. And now to the baseline. Now back to the corner for a 3. No. Rebound goes out of bounds to the Lions. 54.7 to go in the opening half. The Lions have led throughout. Billiot. And that screen from Lally Castillo. Now they feed it to Cutter inside, but threw it away.
They keep leaving it on the strong side open.
Callahan with 40 seconds to go. Oh, that's a moving screen. My goodness, they got away with it on the right side. They tackle a shot in the lane. It's good. Thought they might have got away with a moving pick. It's 22-17. Billiot, top of the key, tags the left. In traffic, missed it. It'll be out of bounds to Bayou Blue.
18.5 seconds to go. See if Bayou Blue cut into this lead.
Callahan into Merritt. Merritt to the left corner. They go. Smither. Got to attempt a shot. It'll be a held ball with 0.9 to go. And Golden Meadow will have possession and just a heave here. If you're Bayou Blue, boy, you don't want to foul somebody throwing one up from half court. They get it in at the buzzer from half court. No good. And I'll score at the half. It's Golden Meadow 22, Bayou Blue 17. Let's catch a 3-minute break. When we get back, our halftime stats and update with the Lions up 5. You're listening to Middle School Basketball on KLEB.
I believe they're 1 of 7 from the line. Bayou Blue is 1 of 2. So we seen that the other day where the Tarpons got to the free throw line with 37 times, their opponent only 4. So I think Bayou Blue's going to have to find a way to get to the free throw line also.
Golden Meadow making their way out of the lockers.
Get out here before they put the ball in play.
I was just about to make that joke. We've seen them have issues coming out of the lockers in years past. Looks like it'll be Billiot, Arujo, Allen, Dardar, and Lally Castillo.
Look, that big jump ball with 0.9 seconds left gave the Lions possession, but it's given the Gators the ball to start the third quarter. That's big.
Yep, I would have much rather not have that.
Right.
Bayou Blue will possess first. Coach St. Pierre and Coach Fonseca and Coach Hebert making their way out back onto the floor. Now let's rock and roll. Burden in possession of the basketball. Getting it to Fazan. Fazan holding it high on the left side. Now to Smither. Smither inside the paint will get it up to Domang, who missed it. Got it back. Draws contact and missed it. The 2 clean looks at the rim missed by Domang, but he will earn 2 free throws.
And that's why that jump ball at 0.9 seconds in the second quarter was big. Allowed Coach Sanders to come with a set play. Trying to get 2 points here at the free throw line.
Missed the first. Coach Colley mentioned the free throw shooting struggles of both teams.
Burden must be in foul trouble. He just realized that he was in foul trouble and got him out.
Free throw is up. He missed them both. Rebound goes to the Lions. And here comes Golden Meadow. An adjustment. They're trying to deny Billiot the ball. Can somebody else make some plays? Arujo on the right side. And they are face guarding Billiot. Dardar on the right side of the floor. Getting it to Castillo. Now Armand. Get it into Billiot, and he's fouled. So threw a high lob up there, and Smither just reached across him. Coach St. Pierre saying, hey, watch out for the hold. Thought that Billiot was getting held a little bit that possession.
Talk about a veteran coaching move right here. Coming out of the locker room, going to deny their point guard the ball.
And it's a steal. Here come the Gators. Pushing it at the rim. Will lay it up and in. Good strong move from Babin. And we've got a 1-possession game, 22-19. Arujo into Dardar. Dardar on the right side of the floor picks up the dribble, gets it to Arujo. It's deflected on the other side of midcourt. Arujo starts his dribble, handing it to Billiot. Billiot attacks the right side. Nice pass inside to Allen, missed it. Or excuse me, that was Castillo who missed it. And here come the Gators. Smither is fouled.
Nice hustle by Arujo.
So 2 shots coming, and Bayou Blue has a chance to get as close as they have been since the opening tip. The first possession of the game, Golden Meadow made a 3-pointer to make it 3-0. Free throw for Smither is up and no good. How do the Lions figure out a way to run some offense with the head of the snake being corralled? It'll be a big question to follow. The free throw is no good. The rebound goes to Castillo. They get it to Billiot, and he's fouled. Well, that's one way that they could get him out of that defense is if Smither commits a bunch of fouls. It's already 2 committed in this quarter. Sub checks into the game, and Merritt will now draw the assignment. Golden Meadow gets it into Billiot on the left side. He attacks, shoots it up in traffic. No rebound to KK Armand. Armand trying to get it out of trouble. Arujo's got it to Dardar. Dardar attacks the right side in traffic. No. Rebound goes to the floor, and Bayou Blue has it. Here comes Merritt. Pushing it down the floor. Fazan block. Rebound goes to Domang. Now Callahan to Merritt, feeding an inside on the block, and they'll draw the foul. Number 12, Babin, is a well put together, good looking kid. He's strong, big, broad shoulders, and he's got a mismatch down there.
Yeah, offense, he just stays around that block area, and they're doing it. Bayou Blue's doing a good job of finding him.
Free throw is strong. Free throw shooting has been a two-way issue tonight. Neither team is making them. One more attempt for Babin. He missed it. Rebound goes to Domingue, lays it up and in. They get the 2 points on the offensive rebound, and we got a 1-point game here in Golden Meadow. Billiot attacks the right side of the floor. Tough shot in traffic. No. Rebound goes to Dardar. Dardar getting it to cutting Billiot at the rim. Lays it up and in. So Golden Meadow gets 2, and they need it the most. And Coach St. Pierre will call a quick timeout. Try to gather his team together. It's a 30-second timeout.
Well, look, Billiot, when they came with the guarding him, they faced guarding him all over in the half court. He needs to understand, don't panic. Because when he does touch the ball, he's kind of forcing a lot of things right now. Just let the game come to you, run your offense, and you'll be fine. But if he keeps forcing things like this, I think it's playing right into Bayou Blue's hand.
We thank Performance Automotive and the Balcony so much for their support of middle school basketball. We are in the middle stages of the third quarter. Golden Meadows girls won game 1 if you're just tuning in. The boys have led throughout. This is where the injury to Johnny Lee hurts, because that would be another ball handler that you would have in that lineup.
And you know what could play in the Bayou Blue's favor also is this new free throw rule, because in 350 they can start getting aggressive again.
Yep.
In the third quarter.
Yep, no doubt about it. Callahan on the right side of the floor. The top of the key, Babin. Has it deflected and stolen by Billiot. 2-on-2 break. Billiot on the left side. Nice footwork, lays it up and in. That's a good, strong move from Jacques Billiot. It's back up to a 5-point game. Callahan to the right side. That's Merritt feeding the paint, but it's thrown away. Billiot's got it back. Coming down the floor. Golden Meadow just running some offense now. KK sets a screen. The right side, Billiot with a mid-range. No. Rebound tapped out of bounds, I think. Nope, saved inbounds. Good hustle by the Lions. Dardar getting it to Allen on the left side. Allen to Dardar. Dardar thought about the three. Now hands it to Billiot. Billiot draws some contact, shoots it up. No. Rebound goes to the Gators. Merritt coming hard down the floor. Attacks. Tough shot. Missed it. Rebound goes to the floor, and it is going to be a travel call. 26-21. Golden Meadow in front. 2:38 to go in the third quarter. Happy you're with us. Arujo against some pressure. Dardar. Dardar across the timeline. The left side of the floor, Allen. Allen will throw it off of the defender. Now they're fighting on the floor. Bayou Blue's got it. In transition, Callahan blocked away, but he gets it back and lays it up and in, and it's a 3-point game. But Bayou Blue's got to be careful because they are doing a little grabbing of Billiot off of the ball. Arujo across the timeline. Gets the defender up in the air. Now he's in trouble. Feeds it to cutting Dardar. Loses it. Gets it back to Arujo. Arujo attacks baseline. Shoots it up. No. Rebound goes to Arujo on the floor. And it'll be held up. The arrow pointing to Golden Meadow. Great hustle from Lucas Arujo.
What a game.
Yeah, we are back and forth. Baseline out of bounds opportunity. Golden Meadow trying to get it in. Allen for a three off the top of the goal. Billiot ended up with it somehow. It's poked away and out of bounds to Golden Meadow again. Which team's going to bank in the three-pointer? Which team's going to get the and one? You know it's going to be a crazy play that's going to end up deciding this one. Dardar gets it in to Billiot. Can't catch it. Here comes Merritt. Merritt in transition at the rim, lays it up and in, and we've got a 1-point game, 26-25. Hilliard across the timeline. Attacks, feeds it inside to Allen, who lays it up.
Oh.
No. Rebound goes to Bayou Blue for now, and they come out of the pile with it. Long pass at the rim, stolen away and deflected out of bounds. Great hustle by Dardar. Golden Meadow's going to get Lally Castillo into the game for KK Armand. 1:13 to go in the third. Merritt gets it in to Domingue. Feed it down low. Now out to the corner. And it's going to be a shot that is up and a foul is called. We had some music playing there. And there will be 2 shots. Didn't know if the whistle was for that or what was the deal, but it is a 2-shot foul.
I got a game before a music was playing.
Free throw is a brick from Babin. Just didn't have any rotation at all.
Live ball music was playing as they're going up and down the floor.
I'm sure you were thrilled by that.
Both teams in red jerseys.
Free throw is no good. Missed them both. Rebound tapped around. They're still fighting for it. Bayou Blue shoots it up. No. Babin's got it back, and we got the lead. 27-26. Relentless effort from Babin on the glass. Golden Meadow against the press. Inside of a minute in the third. Dardar across the timeline. All the way through. No. Rebound goes to Bayou Blue. Callahan being tied up by Allen. With the arrow pointing to Bayou Blue. 31 seconds to go. Get it in. Callahan. Callahan using the screen, shoots a mid-range, about an 18-footer. No, goes out of bounds to Golden Meadow. Golden Meadow's got a chance for 2 possessions in a row here. They've got 24 seconds and the arrow. See if they can take advantage of it. First, you got to protect the ball against some very tough pressure. Billiard's got it across the timeline, and he's fouled. That'll be the 3rd team foul, so they've got 1 foul to give with 20 seconds to go. Gotta get it in bounds. Gotta get it in bounds, and it's intercepted and stolen. Babin at the rim is tied up, I think. Yeah, that's a good call. I thought that was a good call. Coach Sanders disagrees, but I thought he had the ball. Golden Meadow now does have the arrow with 15.4 to go. Bayou Blue does have a foul to give, but they throw the inbounds away for an easy layup by Callahan. Here comes Arujo. Across the timeline, he stepped out of bounds with 5 seconds to go. This game has swung in favor of Bayou Blue in the late stages of the 3rd quarter. Now they have 2 possessions in a row. 5 seconds and the arrow. Boy, how big would it be if they could steal a bucket here in these last 5 seconds? Callahan to the corner, 3-pointer, no. And that'll be the end of the 3rd quarter with our score. Bayou Blue 29, Golden Meadow 26. Put in the seatbelts. We got a good finish coming from Golden Meadow on KLEB. We got 6 minutes to go, maybe, because it's going to be a good one. 29-26, Bayou Blue in front. Fazan on the left side. Into the top of the key, Callahan. The right side of the floor, get to the corner for a three. Got it. That's a three-pointer by Fazan. And it's a 6-point lead.
A good set put from the quarter by Coach Sanders.
Golden Meadow is going to draw a foul.
Let's see, the Lions have been playing with the lead the entire game. Now, how are they going to handle this last 5:41 trailing?
Baseline out of bounds opportunity. 3 subs come into the game for the Gators. There's a little confusion as to who's in and who's out. Take that back. There's a lot of confusion as to who's in and who's out. Dordar will inbound. Gets it into Allen. Into the corner. Dordar for an answer. Missed it. Rebound goes to Smither. Smither with a head of steam.
Over.
Shoots it up and missed it. Rebound goes to Domang. Now gets it to Callahan. Back to Domang, who lays it up on the outside. That's Babin. Bayou Blue now has an 8-point lead, 34-26. Arujo to Dordar. Dordar down the sideline, across the timeline. Splits the defense and is fouled. Second team foul of the quarter, 1 minute into the quarter.
Yeah, Bayou Blue, I'm sure does not want to get the Lions in their ball.
Got to get it in. They do. It's Allen with possession of the basketball. Getting into Billiot. Billiot with a big hop step and shoots it up and in. Golden Meadow needed 2 desperately, and it's a 6-point game. So they're bringing a little pressure. Look at Arujo hustling. Ball's on the floor. The Bayou Blue comes away with it. At the rim, they'll lay it up and miss the bunny. And we'll have an over-the-back foul. And boys, circle that. 4:47 to go. Bayou Blue misses a point-blank layup and commits their 3rd foul. Can that be a spark that'll get the Lions back in it? Arujo picks up the dribble, gets it to Dordar. Dordar across the timeline. The right side wing area. Dordar using a screen, attacking baseline with the Euro. No. Rebound goes to Allen, who's fouled. Golden Meadow is now shooting free throws the rest of the game. The problem is Golden Meadow has not made free throws all game, so it's going to have to come in some clutch situations for them. Down 6. Jiron Allen shooting 2. And he banked it in. It's a 5-point game. Jason Armand checks back into the game. Nakan and Smither checks out for the Gators. The Gators have some serious foul trouble with their starters.
Bayou Blue got to get by this 2.5 minutes right here. Get down to 2 minutes.
Allen missed that one, didn't catch anything, and it'll go to Bayou Blue up 5. Golden Meadow could be aggressive. They don't have any fouls yet this quarter. Can they get it in? Fazan made that big 3 a minute ago to Babin. Out of Domang to the middle of the floor, back to Fazan. Attacks Armand, shoots it up, no. Rebound goes out of bounds to the Lions.
Bayou Blue's got to realize that they break pressure, just get the ball back out because you're not getting the foul calls on the inside.
Arujo on the right side, how about a 3? Missed it. Rebound goes to Billiot. Billiot attacks. Nice pass to Armand, lays it up and missed it. Boy, tough. And now here come the Gators, but they step out of bounds. You could feel the grip starting to loosen a little bit for Bayou Blue. Let's see if Golden Meadow could deliver a big knockout punch and get themselves back in it. Dordar inbound to Allen at the rim. Got it. It's a 3-point game. It was an 8-point Gator lead about a minute ago. Now it's a 1-possession game again. Fazan to Callahan to the middle of the floor. Merritt at the rim. Boy, that's a big answer. That's a big answer and a timeout by Coach Mark Sanders.
Great timeout.
36-31 with 3:45 to go in regulation.
Yeah, that's a great timeout here. And look, we were talking about the fourth quarter, the new foul rule might favor Bayou Blue. Now it's turned. It may favor Golden Meadow because, like you just mentioned, they can be a little more aggressive here on a defensive end.
No doubt about that. If you're Coach Sanders, you just took the timeout. What are you telling your team in the timeout?
Right now, it's 31.
36-31.
Up 5. What I would do here, I would say, look, guys, let's just get a stop and we get the ball. We're going to slow things down here. Even though if you get pressure, you break their pressure, and it's maybe a 2-1-2 situation, get the ball, or even a 1-on-1, get the ball back out. Let's run some clock out here. Because a lot of times they shoot with contact, no foul called. It's just like a turnover. So see if they can slow the tempo down just a little. But that also depends if Golden Meadow comes out and gets a big three, then you can't slow it down anymore. I don't think you got to keep playing.
In the other huddle, what do you think Damian's telling his guys?
If they come with pressure, break pressure, and if they slow it down a little bit, every foul they shoot, you got to make free throws here.
Golden Meadow has the ball out of the timeout. And get it to Billiot, to Arujo, across the timeline to Armand, back to Arujo on the right side, lays it up, no. Rebound to Armand at the rim block, but it felt called a foul. So KK will be shooting 2. Coach Sanders got to be careful. He's frustrated with the officiating right now.
Oh, you can't blame him there for what they let him go. They called out him, but
Armand with 2 big ones. He needs them both. KK shoots it up and an air ball. Free throw thing has become mental for the Lions. We've seen a couple of air balls. You know they're better than that. See if Armand can make this one. And he overshot it. Overcompensated. And it's 2 big misses. How can you get it back? Callahan. Fazan. Fazan dribbling through the defense. Nice move. Lays it up there. 38-31 the score. Billiot across the timeline. Feeds it inside to Allen. Blocked away. Good block that time from number 3, Callahan.
And so much for pulling the ball out. They couldn't attack the rim. That was a nice lead off his hand.
And a timeout by Coach St. Pierre in a 7-point game, 38-31, 3:19 to go. Is it a 30 or a full? Haven't gotten a signal.
Full.
Let's take it with them. We'll be back in a minute. Bayou Blue trying to hang on here on KLEB.
Education, prevention, care. The Terrebonne General Community Sports Institute was recognized by the Louisiana Athletic Training Association with the President's Award for Excellence in Health and Safety. With a passion for ensuring the well-being of over 23,000 student athletes and covering 1,400 sports events annually, our athletic trainers are dedicated to providing the best care in sports medicine. Discover more about Terrebonne General Community Sports Institute at tghealthsystem.com.
We have got 3 minutes and 19 seconds on the clock. Golden Meadow in possession.
See if the Lions come with a set play out of bounds here.
Dardar forces it into Allen. It's stolen away. Babin in transition at the rim, lays it up and in. Bayou Blue has gotten some easy ones here in the fourth quarter, and they've expanded their lead. Arujo's hurt. Yeah. That's not Arujo. My apologies. That's Grayson Vado who's injured. Didn't see what happened to him. Maybe got his breath cut.
Yeah.
We hope he's okay. They're going to have to get a sub for him. It's going to be Jacob Davis who will check into the game for the Lions. 3:06 to go. Golden Meadow trying to make one last surge. Arujo, the right side, feeds it in to Davis, blocked away. Good strong block by Domang. Now Billiot on the left side of the floor. High arcing three. Oh, missed it off the heel to Arujo. Back to Billiot. Reverse pass to Davis. Didn't catch it. Goes out of bounds.
That's a hard pass to Corral right there. It's coming across court. Almost bouncing right in front of him.
So Bayou Blue in control of the game. Trying to hang on. They get it down the floor at the rim. They'll lose it out of bounds. I think the Gators got to work some time here. They're up 9. The way you're playing defense right now, you don't have to keep scoring necessarily. Billiot coming across the timeline. At the top of the key. Using a screen. Inside they go to Allen. Good shot fake. Getting it out to Davis. And Billiot. Long three. Oh, my. It's an NBA three. My goodness, what a make there. And it's a 6-point game. Smither to Fazan across the timeline. Fazan trap. Long pass to Babin. Now they get it inside for a shot that's no good. Rebound goes to the Gators.
Fazan trying to tell his team to get the ball out.
They get it to Verdon in the corner. Working on Allen, now to Fazan. I think they've got the memo now. Golden Meadow probably wants to start fouling as Verdon shoots a 3. No. Rebound goes to the Gators. Put back up and in. It's a 8-point game. Arujo to Davis. Davis to Arujo. Right side of the floor, lost the dribble, got it back, throws it out, and it's going to go to the Gators. Smither has it poked away, good hustle from Billiot.
Nice hustle by Billiot knocking it out.
Bayou Blue is in control of this game. Coach St. Pierre calling a full timeout. With 1:19 to go, we'll keep it here. If you're Coach St. Pierre, you've got to get your team into the bonus because you're down 8. You don't have any team fouls yet. Got to start being super aggressive and get yourself close. Maybe put them on the line.
You can stay. You got to be aggressive here and 4 times because the way the game's called, you never know. If you're aggressive, you might foul. They don't call it. You get a steal. You can go down and score. They're gonna have to be aggressive right here. And man, Bayou Blue, boy, they just made that run, that last run right here. That could be the difference in the game.
I've been telling everybody this for now a month. Maybe someday some people will listen to me. Texas A&M Corpus Christi leading McNeese 56-49 with 5:44 to go in the second half. We'll wade this, we'll wade that. The conference title still goes through Corpus Christi, doggone it. They lead by 7 with 5:44 to go in the second half.
You pulling for your boy, Willie?
I want McNeese to win because that would mean it'd be more likely he would leave. North Carolina, the number 3 team in the country, leads Wake Forest 67-51. Nichols up 36-35 in the second half against Incarnate Word. Here we go. Bayou Blue gets it in bounds. Golden Meadow steals it away. Arujo coming the other way. Giving it to Dardar for a 3. That's short. Off his hands, you can see it. Rebound goes to Domang. Stolen away by Billiot. Billiot inside to Allen. Allen shoots up, blocked away. Boy, the length of Domang has caused some problems. Here comes Bayou Blue. Inside of a minute to go, the Lions will commit foul number 1. With 53.7 to go. Smither to inbound. Trying to get it in. Throws it to Verdon. Now they'll lose it out of bounds. It'll stay with them, though. we've got a fan that's just been ejected from the gym. Now the ball is put back in play. Bayou Blue on the right side. There's the second foul. .47.5 to go. Bayou Blue is in control of this game. Golden Meadow trying to get into the penalty. And that's a good call by Bruce there. Jacob Davis had Verdon smothered before they got it in. That's the third foul. Trying to get it in. They get it to Verdon, and he lays it up and in. That's probably the straw that's going to break the camel's back there. Golden Meadow especially now struggling to get it in. Billion having a hard time getting a handle on it, coming across the timeline. To the left side of the floor, Dardor. Lions are just taking up a lot of time. Davis. Somebody's got to shoot. It's stolen away. Verdon at the rim. Lays it up and in. Congratulations to Bayou Blue. They come on the road. They're going to get a win. Coach St. Pierre will call a timeout with 18.4, but there's nothing he could draw up here down a dozen with 18 seconds left.
Yeah, right there, just out of control. And Bayou Blue got some guys, man.
Yeah, they do. They are very impressive.
They got some guys. You come on the road in a very physical game. It says a lot about your ball player.
And overcome a terrible start. You're down double digits pretty much before the game even starts. You're down 9-0 in the first minute. Never looked frazzled, never looked rattled.
Yeah, you go to the medic, came out shooting lights out.
So it'll be a big road win for Bayou Blue. 18.4 to go. And Coach St. Pierre will call another timeout. Full timeout. So good on the LCO side. They get a pair of wins. Golden Meadow's going to get the split here. Long three. No. Rebound goes out of bounds. Coach St. Pierre will call another timeout. Be another opportunity. I want to thank everybody tonight for being with us. Thanks so much for enjoying our middle school coverage. We've got to thank Performance Automotive and The Balcony for their support. We're going to be back in the middle school gym Thursday night, correct?
Yes, LCO and racing. Truck taking his show on the road. I believe Wednesday.
You'll be at, going to Grand Isle, yeah, with these Lions.
Yeah, we're going to be with some high school ball Tuesday and Friday.
Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday, right?
That's right. Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday.
We got a game every single night.
We do.
Verdon across the timeline, trying to foul, not getting the whistle, but it's stolen away by Allen. Allen getting it to Davis, who shoot the floater, got it. So it'll be a consolation prize, but Bayou Blue gets the road win. 46-36. Coach Brian Colley, some final thoughts. The Gators come on the road and win in a difficult place to win.
A couple of keys that happened here for this game here in the second half. Rebounding, Bayou Blue was a big difference. I think they just were more physical on the inside tonight, and it gave them the victory. And Coach Sanders from when they went and face guarded Billiard in that second half that turned the game around, the tempo around, the game around. So it's a great job of Bayou Blue. Golden Meadow came out on fire, but Bayou Blue hung in there on the road and did a great job to get the